Hey guys, welcome back to A&B Style. So today I was thinking of a Christmas makeup tutorial and I figured that usually they're over the top, and I thought what better way than show you guys something super simple but glamorous that you can wear for a Christmas party or Christmas dinner or whatever. And so I came up with just a regular black wing liner with just a black eyeshadow and then shimmer underneath the lash line. Just mascara, lashes if you want, but not necessary. And of course, the classic red lip that everyone dies over when it's Christmas time or holiday time or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, please give us a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. We appreciate it. Bye guys. I'm going to start off with my favorite eyeshadow primer, and that is Soft Ochre by MAC. I'm going to apply that with my fingers all over the eyelid, and I'm going to blend it out also with my finger. Once I've blended out that entire soft ochre all over my eyelid, I then go in with an eyeshadow close to my skin tone to set it. In this case, Birthday Suit by Karity, which is just a cream color, and I apply that with a Karity E28 flat shader brush. And I just apply it all over the eyelid, and that just sets in my soft ochre. A tip to setting down your eyeshadow base, whichever it may be, is to always press in whatever shadow to lock it in. Try not to swipe as much. You can a little bit, but just try to mainly just press in that eyeshadow. After that, I'm going to go in with Noir by the Anastasia Beverly Hills World Traveler palette, and using this Morphe eyeliner brush, I'm going to keep it really tight to the upper lash line, and I'm going to wing it out. You guys don't have to wing it out, but it's best for my eye shape, so I do wing it out. And then once I've gotten the shape that I like, I'm going to go in with an E30 pencil brush by Sigma and blend it out because I really want a diffused eyeliner. Then I'm going to go back in with that Noir shade and pack it on even more. Once again, keeping it super close to that lash line. And then going back in with that pencil brush and blending it out even more. I did this about 3 or 4 times, but just do it until it's up to the intensity that you like on your eyes. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to clean up the bottom of the wing with a makeup wipe, and I'm just going to sharpen that out. Then I'm going to curl my lashes with BH Cosmetics eyelash curler. It's really inexpensive and it's really good, and all I'm doing is prepping for falsies. You guys don't have to use false lashes, but I really enjoy using false lashes. I'm going to use Estée Lauder's mascara. Any mascara will do because the mascara is not going to be seen anyway. And then I'm going to use a super beautiful pair of lashes by Kiss. It is their Demi Wispies lashes. They're so beautiful, and the band is invisible, so they're really easy to work with. And I'm going to use their glue as well, but once again, any glue will do, it doesn't matter. Once I have those on, I'm going to move to the face. I'm going to start prepping the face with Breath of Fresh Air spray by Lush Cosmetics. It is a really good spray. It is really hydrating, and it has a cooling sensation, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to prime my face with Nivea Men's Sensitive Post-Shave Balm. Post-Shave Balm. And I'm just going to apply that all over the face. And it has glycerin in it, so it will feel a little tacky, which is what we like and what helps our foundation adhere a lot better. I'm going to use a Karity F27 foundation brush and MAC Pro Longwear NC40. And I'm just going to apply that all over my face. I like to use downward strokes and then press in the foundation. Once I'm done with my foundation, I'm going to move to concealer. I'm using a new one today. I'm going to use NYX's Beige Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. Okay, let's talk about this for a second. I know it's in a jar, and I know it's extremely intimidating, and it looks like it's going to be hella thick, but I promise you it's not. It's a super lightweight concealer that I was thoroughly impressed and shocked about. I used my beauty blender just because I was scared to use a brush, just because I thought the same thing. I thought it was going to be really thick. But no, it was really lightweight, and I really thought it did such a great job. I'm thoroughly impressed with this. So I do end up baking, which I know a lot of people would be like, whoa, what are you doing? That's a thick concealer, don't bake. But it did not crease, it didn't do anything because it is a lightweight concealer. It's just intimidating being in that little jar. So I baked with Coty Airspun. I just put that underneath my eyes and anywhere where I applied that concealer. And a lot of people tend to dust away their bakage, I guess you could say. But I actually like to press it in. I think that it helps with the longevity of my concealer and just the rest, and just setting the concealer period. So I'm just here pressing it in with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm going to set the rest of my face with MAC's pressed powder and a large powder brush by Real Techniques. And that's just going to help me so that my contour, my bronzer, and everything else goes on a lot smoother. Once I press in that powder, I'm going to then contour with Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm going to use the shade Fawn. And here I'm using the Sigma Small Contour Brush. Any brushes, names, or anything like that will be listed down below if you guys are curious, and if I forget to mention something. So I'm just going to slightly contour. I'm not doing anything crazy today. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to move on to bronzer. And look at that, MAC Give Me Sun. It is the best bronzer I could ever recommend to anyone. If you splurge on something, let it be this bronzer, because it is just absolutely amazing. If you're into warm bronzers, if you're not, you're probably gonna hate this bronzer. But I love warm bronzers, and I love looking like the sun is beaming on my face. So I'm going to apply that on my temples, on my cheekbones, underneath my jawline, just pretty much everywhere. Then I wanted to be a little extra today, and I decided to use 3 Makeup Geek blushes. I know for sure one is Infatuation, but I'm not quite sure about the other 2, but I will list those down below. And I wanted it to be soft, so I lightly pressed in the blush. Once I was done with my blush, I then moved on to my eyes. I'm using MAC Costa Riche eyeliner pencil, and let me just tell you, you know what, I take it back. If you're gonna buy anything from MAC and you have brown eyes, get this eyeliner, because this eyeliner is the best eyeliner for brown eyes in the world. It brings out the hazel, it brings out the green, it brings out every possible other color you could possibly have in brown eyes. So then moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to use Pink Champagne from that same Traveler palette. And this is the glamour part of our entire tutorial. I wanted to just add some glitter, so I applied it all underneath and in the inner corner. It just really makes the eyes pop without being super dramatic. I then went in with that same mascara. You guys don't have to apply mascara, but I just felt like it looked a little naked. For the classic red lip, I used Ruby Woo by MAC, and I applied that all over my lips. And I did have a lot of lip balm on just to make sure that they were super hydrated. I applied that all over, and then I decided to go in with Spiced by BH Cosmetics lip liner just to make sure that nothing bled through and that I stayed inside the lines. And this lipstick is such a beautiful blue-based red, so of course your teeth are gonna look super white, and it is just absolutely beautiful. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and just happy holidays.